Everyone, and welcome to Eddie's 1 year memorial service. Thank you to all my friends for being here today. It's amazing how much love there is in this room. Eddie and I have lots of good memories in this hall, and I know he's with us tonight. Eddie Shatila was not just my husband, but my true soulmate. Our love surpassed religion. I'm Muslim, and he was Christian. But it didn't matter. None of this matter. In life, what matters the most is when you have someone's hand that walks with you through this journey called life. A lot of people said I was lucky to have Eddie in my life because he really took care of us so well. And I was always used to tell Eddie I was lucky that I was in his life. But the truth is, I was blessed to be married to someone like Eddie. And all of us whom life he touched were all blessed to have him. Eddie was the backbone of my house. Losing Eddie was losing a soulmate, a business partner, a best friend, and a best husband in the world. Edgar Shatila was the most loving, caring husband, father, son, and brother anyone can imagine. He was the son of Joseph and Claire Shatila. Eddie was born in Beirut, Lebanon, and studied business in the American University of Beirut. He had two brothers, and he was the middle brother. He came to the United States after his university to study gemology and follow the family jewelry business. A very successful businessman, as his whole family, including brother and father and uncles, were all in the jewelry business. He also was a co-producer of Samiras network and the backbone of all our events. TV shows, and that was done in the past few years in entertainment, from editing to making flyers and more. He was good at anything he touched. Eddie's passion was cooking, gardening, remodeling, jewelry design, and more. This coming August, would have been 25 years that Eddie and I would have been together. Eddie was the biggest, most valuable diamond I have ever seen and had. Everyone in this room, in this banquet hall, remember Eddie's with his beautiful smile. I met Eddie when I was 18 years old, just 2 days after I started my university. Best days of my life, introduced by my best friend today, Nasim Bashasara. At our first day, we went to Santa Monica Pier, 3rd Street, where he bought me an ice cream, and then he asked me if I wanted to share it with him, and I was like, "Are you serious?" I was only 18 at the time. The love that Eddie and I had for each other was a modern-day fairy tale love story. I have felt like a princess for the past 24 years. When we met 24 years ago, we used to spend most of our Sundays in Disneyland. Eddie was a prince to me because he was the most generous, loving, honest, merciful, respectful, passionate man I know. Treated everyone with so much kindness, extremely responsible, confident, generous, and the best cook in the world. We traveled and lived life as there was no tomorrow. Eddie was so passionate and loving. After 6 years together, we got married in August 2000. Married 18 years and almost together for 25 years. We got married at the Oriental Hotel in Bangkok, Thailand. It was the most memorable days of our life. We arranged a whole wedding in a month. Eddie was Christian and I'm Muslim. We initially had a lot of problems convincing our family how much we wanted to marry each other. I remember at one point I said to my father, "I either marry Eddie or I will never get married." Finally, we did get married and had the traditional Persian wedding ceremony. Eddie's love for food was amazing. He cooked for me with love for 23 years. And most of you have probably had his food at one time. He would prepare a whole table for my lady friends' breakfast. He fed everyone with passion. Cooking was like an art for him. His food was amazing. As some of you remember, so many people had offered him his own cooking show, but he used to laugh about it. Eddie, a loving man who sacrificed for the happiness and comfort of others, woke up in the morning so slowly so I could not hear anything and sleep longer, and took our son to school. While at night he would keep the bed warm for me with heated blanket and a nice cup of hot tea. Today my life is so different. He's missed every minute of the day. After my college years, when Eddie and I moved in together, we used to eat breakfast together every morning, take Amir to school, go to downtown, have lunch at work, and again dinner. All 3 meals, 7 days a week together. Eddie was my soulmate. I ate almost every meal with him for years. Eddie was an amazing father who basically raised Amir. A great memory that we had was a week that we went for my best friend's wedding to Mirpur in Spain. And we just took a train through all of Europe for a month and we had a blast. Another great memory was in Thailand when we came home from shopping from the market and my mom and the friends had arranged a surprise engagement party for us. And that was one of Eddie's ideas. Eddie will live in our hearts and memories forever. We don't know our destiny or how long we are here, so my messages to all of you is live your best, eat healthy, say I love you to those you need to, and take care of your health. And please, when you all can, always send a prayer and white light towards Eddie's way. It's hard to say goodbye to someone you love for so many years. But I see parts of Eddie in Amir, and I know Amir will grow up to be a beautiful, kind soul, just like his father. Eddie is gone, but will never be forgotten. I hope this gathering will keep his memories forever when he's watching us from heaven. And he will be my only husband till the end of my life. I would like him to know he will be in my heart forever. Rest in peace, my love, till we meet again. Thank you everyone for being here and being a part of this amazing 1-year memory of Eddie and celebrating the 50 years of his life. Thank you.